Hey lovelies, welcome back to SoulSync, your safe space to glow up emotionally, romantically, and confidently. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like if you've ever sent a text that made your man melt, or want to start sending those from now on. Today we're diving into something so powerful, how to drive him absolutely crazy over text, especially when you're in a long-term relationship. Because yes, getting a guy's attention is one thing, but keeping his desire, curiosity, and obsession alive, that's where the real magic begins. And you, beautiful, are the magic. So grab your favorite drink, sit back, and let's get into how to keep him chasing, fantasizing, and smiling at his phone like a teenager in love. Teenager 1. With a slow, feminine energy. Your voice is one of your most underrated tools of seduction. Sending a short, calm voice note in your relaxed tone, maybe while walking in bed or just sipping your tea, brings him into your world. Try something like, "I just walked past that place we went to and suddenly missed your hands on me." It's not graphic, but it hits hard because it's emotional and personal. And hearing your voice while he's alone, that's intimacy at its finest. When you're in a long-term relationship, sometimes words lose their spark because they become too routine. But your voice? That tone he knows so well, when delivered unexpectedly, softly, with the right mood, reignites emotional and physical desire. He'll replay that voice note over and over, not just for what you said, but how you said it. Make your voice his favorite sound. 2. Say things that tease his imagination, not just his body. Texting isn't just about saying, "I miss you" or "I love you." It's about planting visuals in his mind that make him crave your presence. Say things like, "I almost wore something you'd hate today, but then I remembered how your eyes looked last time I didn't listen." That sentence alone hits his ego, memory, and curiosity all at once. It doesn't always have to be sexual to be seductive. The secret is in the suggestion, the almost, the hint, the what if. These texts tell him you're thinking about him in ways only lovers do. And it's not about being explicit, it's about making him fill in the gaps. That space between the lines, that's where desire grows. 3. Build day-long anticipation. Start slow in the morning with a message like, "You crossed my mind in the shower, now I can't focus today." Then nothing for hours. Let it linger. Later, drop a hint like, "Still thinking about earlier, can't wait to show you." He'll be obsessing over what you mean, replaying every interaction in his head. This is a slow burn texting game, and it's perfect for long-term couples. You're turning regular days into mini love stories. It keeps the excitement alive and gives you both something to look forward to. Romance isn't always about big surprises. Sometimes it's the build-up that drives him wild. 4. Use delayed replies with intention. Don't be instantly available all the time. Especially after sending something spicy or emotionally deep, pause. Let him sit with it. Let him feel it. Then, when you do reply, don't return to neutral. Build on it. For example, "Sorry for the delay. I was daydreaming about the way you whispered in my ear last night." This kind of texting dynamic teaches him to value your presence in his phone. You're not withholding, you're increasing anticipation. And anticipation is everything. It keeps him emotionally aroused. And when he doesn't know what to expect next from you, that's when he's hooked. 5. Ask vulnerable but sexy questions. Questions like, "What's something you remember about our first night together?" Or, "Do you ever think about what you'd do to me if we were in bed right now?" Take the conversation somewhere deeper. You're not just being sexy, you're pulling him into a shared emotional and physical space. This keeps your relationship passionate and connected at once. You're blending intimacy and flirtation, the combo that fuels long-term desire. He's not just thinking about touching you, he's thinking about how much he wants to be close to you, emotionally and physically. That's powerful. 6. Hit him with surprise confessions. Drop a random confession in the middle of the day, like, "I've never told you this, but the way you look at me when I'm half asleep makes me feel completely yours." That kind of vulnerable text shocks his system. It's soft, sensual, and sincere. Confessions feel real. They aren't part of daily couple talk. When you send one out of nowhere, it creates a spike of closeness. It's not drama or over-emotion, it's your inner world whispering to his. That connection, That's the butterfly in his chest that reminds him you're his fantasy come to life. Create an ongoing storyline between you. Tell him, you're officially banned from looking at me like that again. You know what it does? Then keep referencing it throughout the week. Build that playful tension that continues over time. These little storylines become part of your couple language. When you give him something to play along with, a shared fantasy, a teasing inside story, it keeps your emotional bond sexy and entertaining. And when you revisit it, even in public or days later, he's reminded that your connection is alive. This storytelling seduction keeps the relationship fresh even years in. 8. Share dreams and desires, even random ones. Send a late-night message like, just had a dream. We were slow dancing in the rain. I woke up and felt like you were still holding me. Or I can't explain it, but I've been craving your kiss all day. Like, emotionally. This touches more than his ego. It hits his heart and his hormones. Desire isn't just about physical touches. It's about emotional hunger, spiritual connection, and mental stimulation. When you let him know he's part of your inner world, your dreams, fantasies, subconscious, he feels like he's deeply inside you. That's the kind of emotional high that keeps a man addicted for life. 9. Use visual words, not just emojis. Instead of sending or, say things like, if you were here, I'd be in your lap already. Or, I'm imagining your hands tracing my spine, slowly. These aren't graphic, but they're visceral. They make him feel your presence through your descriptions. Words paint the scene. And when you use language that makes him visualize and emotionally react, you become unforgettable. He'll read it once, and then again and again. That's the goal, to live in his mind as both comfort and craving. 10. Know when to leave him wanting more. Instead of dragging a conversation out, try ending it while it's still hot. Okay, enough teasing. You'll have to wait till tonight. Or, you make me want to say things I shouldn't. Talk soon? Leaving while he's still emotionally engaged creates the same effect as a cliffhanger in a movie. He'll be thinking about you long after. You don't need to over-communicate to stay close. Leaving gaps for him to feel your absence makes your presence even more intoxicating. And when he comes back to your messages, he'll be coming back with more desire, more fire, and more appreciation for what only you bring to the table. And that's it, beautiful. The art of texting isn't about being glued to your phone. It's about impact. It's the scent of your energy through his screen. It's teasing his mind while softening his heart. Whether you've been with your man for 1 year or 10, these texting secrets help keep you etched into his soul. If this video gave you butterflies, or gave you ideas to give him butterflies, drop by in the comments and tell me your favorite line you're going to try tonight. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that bell for more real, feminine, and emotional power moves right here on SoulSync. Until next time, stay glowing, stay magnetic, and never underestimate the power of your words. Love you all.